Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, or if you're new here then welcome, my name's Chloe. So for today's video it's going to be a tutorial of this makeup look here, and for this look I have just used a couple of different shades from a couple of different palettes. I've got the yellow shade from this Jawbreaker palette, a couple of shades here from this MAC limited edition Toledo palette, and then my trusty little single green eyeshadow palette with some Melkior and shadows like that in there. If you guys don't know already, then please follow me on social media. You can find me on TikTok, Twitter and Instagram under the same handle, which is at ChloeKH with 2 E's, but I'll pop that in the description box below for you as well, as any products that I've used on my face that I may not have mentioned in this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on the next video. Enjoy! Bye! Hi guys, so we're nice and zoomed in now. So to start off with this green look, I'm going to hop into my Kit Co little custom palette, and I'm going to take this single shade here from Melkior, and this one's called Tropical Green. So I'm just going to take this on my fluffy Jaclyn Hill brush, which is the JH40. And I'm just going to use wishy-washy sort of windshield wiper motions just to blend it around my eye, just back and forth. I'm not going for a cut crease today because I just wanted it to be all about the chunky liner. And I thought that a dramatic green cut crease would sort of take away from that. So I'm just blending a few green shades into my crease, popping a nice sparkly pigment on the lid, and then doing a thick wing. And I do usually go for quite the bright greens, but I wanted to use quite sort of sour, like limey greens for this look. So yeah, I'm just building this up because I want you to see this with my eyes open as well as shut. Not too focused about my blending here because this is going to be covered with a liner. I'm just sort of blending it around for the shape really, and then just tilting the brush on its side to use the outside bristles to blend. And this brush from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics, it doesn't have anything on it. I'm just going through each stage just to sort of blend it out a bit further. So next I'm hopping into this MAC Toledo palette. So this was one of their limited edition collections, but I thought that the shades were really pretty when I bought it. I think this was about 6, 7, possibly longer years ago, but I'm going to take this limey green shade here. And then I'm just going to blend that sort of 50% on the shade to blend out that tropical green, and then 50% around it, just for a nice blend. But I am just using the same sort of wishy-washy backwards and forwards motion. I just wasn't feeling a cut crease today. And I want to do more like a variety of looks where I do sort of half cut creases, full cut creases, you know, like a smoky eye, a general blend, just to sort of cater to everyone really, because you know there may be some people that watch my videos that don't really want to see a cut crease every time, or they would like to recreate something that isn't a cut crease, because to be fair, you know, when I go out I don't always wear a cut crease. I'll sort of do a smoky eye or a big wing line or something like that. So it's nice to see sort of different eyeshadow techniques and things like that. So I wanted to show that on my channel as well. So I'm literally just going back and forth, building up that colour, because this is the colour that I want you to see, this sort of like limey green shade. I think it looks really nice with the pigment that I've got on the eyes as well. And again, I'm just sort of turning the brush on its side to blend out as I'm taking it further out. And then taking this brush again, because I just have major OCD and need to have a blended eyeshadow. Just for an extra step with my blending. So then I could have gone in with a brighter green shade, but I didn't want to take away from that sort of limey green that I've put on here. So I decided to go in with a yellow, as I feel like that's a similar undertone to the shadow that I've got on before. So I'm just hopping into the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette, and I'm just taking, like, literally just dabbing into that yellow shade called Wow. And then I'm just using that to sort of blend around the outside of that lime green shade from the Toledo palette, as I feel like it just amps up that colour a bit more. And then I'm just doing another coat of each shadow. So today's Saturday. Jake's at football. It's about 1:30. Jake and I have already been to the gym. We've been to town this morning. We had breakfast at a new cafe for us. I don't know how long it's been open for. Just in Hereford. It's called Polly's, dog friendly, quite a cute little cafe. It's not far from Melkior, sort of on Church Street, on the way to the cathedral, on that little sort of cobbly, well, road really. And yeah, we really enjoyed it. I had a bacon brie and cranberry toasty, which is absolutely like jam-packed, filled with, well, filling really. Because when I saw that I was having, well, I wanted a toasty, but I thought, oh, well, how much are they going to be able to fit in there, as opposed to a sandwich? But it was so nice. It came with crisps and a really nice salad, and it wasn't just your usual like, oh, leaves with a bit of tomato and cucumber. You know, they put seeds on it, so we had sort of sunflower seeds, there are pomegranate seeds on there, chopped up pepper and onion, cucumber, tomato, and like a really nice sort of dressing on there. So it was really nice, and Jake opted to try one of the quiches. I think it was like caramelised onion and cheese, but he said it was really nice, and to be fair, it did look really nice. He had it with some sort of pasta salad, like rice, couscous, and then salad, and it was such a big portion for each of us. And I had a hot chocolate, and he had a latte, and it was really nice. The cakes look really nice in there as well, so I think it will be our new sort of breakfast / lunch spot, to go and you know, when we fancy something quite light and like a sandwich or something. And then we went to exchange some money for our holiday in a couple of weeks. Yeah, and then I picked up some more sort of sun cream after sun, a plug socket to go away with. Okay, I'm then going to go back into that lime green shade from the Toledo palette, and I'm just packing this all over the lid, just because I'm going to go in with a pigment just to dab right on top. Then I'm going back in and just taking a mix of these two shades from that Toledo palette just to pop in here. To be fair, it is quite a nice little palette. I haven't used it in a little while because I just forget about it. In my big storage box that I keep my palettes in, it just sort of, it keeps falling towards the bottom whenever I pick something new out the top. But I do really like the shades in here. So then for my pigment, I'm going to take the Peaches and Cream Rattlesnake pigment just here. So it's quite hard to sort of say what it is. It's sort of gold and green reflex. It's really, really pretty. And I'm going to pop some NYX Glitter Glue base down before. Okay, so then I'm going to do my big chunky wing. So I'm going to be taking the Benefit Cosmetics roller liner, so just this this felt tip liner here. So I am going all the way this time. I mean, usually I just do from the outer corner and do like a little wing on the end, but I'm sort of doing it thick all the way around. And then I'm just going to extend that out. And join it back. Okay, so I've popped some more of that P. Louise base shade 2 underneath my eyes. So for my waterline, I'm going to go in with the P. Louise Acid Rain paint. This one's Limelight in collaboration with Mama Mitchell. So it is very, very bright in here. I don't want it to come out as bright as that. So I'm just using a teeny bit on this Makeup by Tammy fine liner brush, and I'm just popping this in the waterline. Then I'm just going to use the same shades underneath the eye, so I'm just going in with that tropical green shade from Melkior on this little Eco Tools blender brush. And just blending out with that lime green shade from the Toledo palette. Then I'm taking a mix of those lighter shimmery shades from the palette also, just to take down here. Then taking my Inglot 77 gel liner, adding some Duraline to it as well, just to just because it's dried up a bit. So I'm just going to pop off camera now, pop some lashes on, do the rest of my face, and I'll be back to show you the finished look. Hey guys, so this is the finished look here. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!